You know, I came today to do something little bit different. My galactic family is urging me to start to begin speak about what does it mean to work from the soul in collaboration with consciousness. And I notice, I checked all, I feel that urgent, that push, that gentle push to do so. Yet again, I don't know how to do it. So as I turn on the camera, I feel frozen, and behind the camera, I know what to say. I speak loud, everything. But when camera on, I feel what to say. It feels like I need to prepare for the chat. So I decided to do something different because when I looked back to my channel and all videos I did, I noticed that I share with you my spiritual experiences that I have previously after my awakening. But all my channel is about co-creation with the consciousness, and I noticed that I didn't talk a lot about it. I thought how I can do it so naturally, without many changes in after recording. Consciousness asked me always for simplicity, and they know that I am overthinking constantly everything, and they ask for simplicity. Yet for me, it's very difficult to reach that simplicity. But I know it's possible because I did it many times. From my observations, I noticed that the flow of speaking, sharing comes naturally when I work. And it seems like I find right words to say, those ideas, those from back memory comes through clearly and naturally during the work. So I do today the same. So I will work and I will see what will come out, because now I am in between those energies in the world is very powerful and very pushing you to boundaries, to come out of comfort zone. And I feel that I am in between two worlds, the new earth and old earth. My one leg is on new earth, where I work in creativity, which comes naturally. It's like dance of life, as I called before. And the another leg is in the old world, where I hold on, for example, on my job, 18 years in same job. I work part-time. It makes no sense anymore at all. And this is the current problem for me. How to figure out all. It's like I need to make choices, yet they are so scary in daily life. I still need to eat, pay bills, take care of children, of myself, home, and how to do it in that house when another part of me already screaming for future, for beautiful future, abundant future. So it's where I am now. I think many people, many light workers is in this position. The first message was when I wake up in the morning was leave your comfort zone. It could be the leaving comfort zone could be uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. Yet I trust the flow of life, If they ask to do, maybe they hold the back. We will see. Anyway, today I do a doll wig, and look how beautiful cup I did. This is for my new wig. Do you feel the texture? Look how nice, and inside how beautiful. It's all clear, all nice. And what I do now, I need to there's the line, dark line here. and I want to put a little bit varnish to protect dolls from stains from marker. And what I do now, this is my third doll, and from when I created the second doll, I noticed the pattern difference of energies in between with my dolls. I noticed that each doll that comes through me, it's quite different in energy, and they are sometimes, for example, my first doll and second doll energetically is radically different. The energy of third doll is vibration is a little bit higher than my own energy, and when I think about third doll, it makes my heartbeat stronger, and it feels over the word that explains the energy of third doll is overwhelming, because the energy is the vibration of energy is higher than mine. That means that it's pulling me up, and they need catch up through the creation. So I don't know how will look the third doll. I have inner visions. Picture. The first picture that came out was the wig that I'm working right now. Original idea of creating my first ball jointed doll was to create one doll for myself, because the dolls I saw online was so expensive, I can't afford it. I decided to create one for me. And then there was time when I came to the point where I start questioning my work. What is different from other art dolls? What do I want to create my oven doll? How it's supposed to look, you know? The main questions was, how do I, personally me, in my heart, how do I want doll to be? What I wish? And then came another question: what is different? What's different between my doll and rest in the world? And I believe that questions, they arises from within for the reason. Comes, you know, like a stepping points. The answers to those questions is like stepping points that leads to realization of your higher purpose. To answer the questions took to me to be in the present moment. You can't answer these questions from the mind. Literally, I sit quiet and I ask, what do I want? How I want my doll to look? And the first came thing, I know what I don't want. The gaps between joints. And I didn't like it. It for me was not natural. Looks like robotic. Some doll styles, they have a lot of joints. And it's okay for that art. I want to tell that there is no art which is wrong, bad, not good, not correct. The artist inner field. Through the art you can see where artists are. He opens his inner world. It can't be wrong, but it can't be in a lower vibration than yours, you know, for example. And so I didn't want those gaps, so I sculpted doll with the focus of very close joints, so I didn't want one. Another thing which I really wanted, I wanted my dolls to look very feminine. Not very, just feminine. And for me it was feminine, the hips, a little bit wider. Hips for me was like sign of feminine. At first I created 3 body types, S, M, and L size. And my first doll, the original first doll, was size S. And it was more, body type was more childish. You know, hips was same wide like in shoulders, you know, like that sun cloth. And it was good, nice, you know. And my third doll was L. My second doll was L size, and my third doll was M size. And the M size, somehow with first doll and second, I couldn't reach that feminine feeling, that mood of feminine. And I came to the point that I was asked for consciousness. It's not like I asked, but I have the deep knowing that I need to choose one of 3. And somehow I choose the second doll, which was with wider hips. Creation with consciousness, your wishes, your belief system matters. And your highest self, or soul, for me, soul, it pays attention what you wish, what you want, you know, but not in your mind, in the heart. So in my heart, I wanted feminine, without gaps, tall, model-like, because I've graduated in costume designs. That was first time when I noticed that soul pays attention what you wish, you know, what is in your heart. But in another way, what you wish is the same what soul wish, you know. Soul is not separate from you, just we have physical experience of soul on the earth, and we have that veil of forgiveness. And so when I choose the size M, which is this body type, which I have now, I noticed that hips is exactly what I wanted. Even if I didn't work special on that, I just wanted to do M size doll, bigger than S, smaller than L. And it worked beautifully. I love this body type. It's so feminine. Awareness is the key everywhere. In creative work, in daily life. Sometimes awareness can hurt you because it reveals truth about you. Your behavior, your action, your words. That's, I speak from experience. That's how sometimes I'm scared to be for awareness, because it shows me my shit. Sorry for this word, but it's very accurate. Shows me how terrible I behave sometimes. And I never blame myself. I just forgive, and I try to be best version I can, without forgetting that I am human. I believe that the galactic family as well knows that I am human, and they accept our mistakes sometimes. But if we are aware, we have the chance to be better. According to that question, what do I really want about my doll? And one day, my heart spoke for me to answer this question. I wanted to create a doll that is unique for me, expression of me. I wanted a doll that would be reflection of my inner world, my soul. And in the field of art dolls, I wanted my doll will be like, I really wanted my doll to be inspiration for many. That to have that energy that you can feel from distance, from the screen, that it holds unique energy of artist. I see that energy flows through my dolls. And the energies is so different. Each doll have unique energy. It feels like I create them for special one person. Original idea was to create doll for myself, but turned out that I create for for very specific, I want to say that word, keeper. Who could believe? I would never believe it. I even in beginning 9 years ago, I didn't have such a kind of thoughts energetically, you know. I just wanted to express myself uniquely in my unique way. In beginning, I was very obsessed with the question, what is the art? How God created everything. I was obsessed to know how God created everything, what kind of method He used. And answers came for me one by one by one by one, through different ways, through books, through videos, through observations. And they notice, for example, looking in the nature, that God created everything like a system. He creates the basic of something, and that something evolves on its own, and it can evolve in many different ways. For example, He created the leaf, yeah, and how many types of leaf there is. Every single leaf different shape, even sometimes same kind leaves on the same tree is different. It's thousands, millions of leaves in the world. How imagination is limitless. And then when you think the leaf goes to the process of its own life, he comes out and dies, and the death of leaf is meaning, matters, is beauties. For after winter, in spring from last year, they changed the color from green to the brown with the dots, with shades of yellow, and it's in those shades is in harmony, and leaf itself is dead, yet it looks beautiful in its death. And then I think about that, it's amazing. That's what I wanted in my creation. Once I said for God, please show me how you did it. I want to walk the same path because you created me in sameness of yours. I am little spark of you. I said, take my hand and show me step by step how to create the way you did it. And He showed me. I learned it. And now my consciousness asks me to share it with publicly. They have difficulties to speak. And now I came to the point where I already know how God created everything and how I can do that. But when God created everything, now He experiences His creation through the process. And currently, I ask God, I want to experience my creation. I want to see how it flows into the world. I want to have people's keepers' experiences. Show me this. Please show me, because you feel the joy of your creation, playfulness. I want to do the same. No, my once endless. But sometimes I think, where it came that need, that those wishes, those wants, what it came. I think there is reason. Nothing is random. Sometimes I think, do we have free will? I think that free will does not exist on the planet Earth. Maybe free will exists for the souls. because they are close to God, first creation of God. We are fractals of the soul, and soul, like God separated himself in small pieces called souls. So soul separated itself in small pieces called human, pet, tree, element, and maybe free will exists between on the level of souls, I think, and we are the ones who fulfill that free will on planet Earth through the actions, decisions, experiences. Hi everyone, again, very short time. I need to share this magic that happens through the synchronicities in daily life. After finishing this video, I went to the kitchen to make for myself a cup of tea, and I looked at the clock, and there was the numbers 12, 12, 3rd of June. And I thought, I felt inside me that, like always, that silent voice, look to the book of numerology. So I took that book, and what I found is amazing. I used this book. I was guided to buy it by my consciousness, and all the time I see the numbers, they tells me to look. So I checked in the book, what does it mean, those numbers 12, 12 and 3. First I checked 12, 12. Wow. So, and there is a lot of written, I won't read it because not everything resonates with me, but there was one sentence that was screaming to me. That's mean the message for me. Exactly that sentence, that one sentence. And it was, all is seen and all will be dealt with at the right time. Give that worry over to a higher power to handle. Justice will be served in your life. In beginning of this video, I told you that I very scared and worry about leaving my job. This is message for me. Give that worry over to a higher power to handle. That's what I will do maybe. And then I'll check, because 12, 12 added numbers will be 3 and 3. So with 3rd today, so 333. I'll check that one. What does it mean? And this is what I found. And it says, just those synchronicities, all is connected with this video. It says, it's 333. Your angels are ready for you to let loose. When you see this message, you are being asked to express yourself. Whether it is writing, singing, drawing, or any other form of expression, it's time to share your gift with the world. You can't make it. This is what I spoke about. I said that they pushing me gently to speak what I learned, what I know. And that's not it. That screamed to me that this is just answers to my questions, to my worries. And then I continue to drink, tea. I check this book, while I drink the tea. And they look to the clock and they see the numbers 12, 21, 3. And they thought, okay, 3, 3, 3. If I added all numbers, it would be 9. So I thought, okay, I need to check the 9. And that's what I found. It was my biggest message. The culmination. You see, don't worry, express yourself. And the last one is, so this is 9. And maybe I will read all of this because all this culmination, this text, all sentences resonate with me. So, meanings. As the last of the single-digit angel number 9 comes with the message of proficiency and leadership. As the numbers increased, lessons and experiences have been learned and earned. So, your angels will use this number to let you know you are reached a level of expertise. And it's time for you to demonstrate it. Makes sense, yeah? That's what I spoke in the video about my experiences. This may mean you take that step out of faith to start your own business. I spoke that leave job or not, and follow my heart. They said leave. With this sentence, they actually says me leave and go with the creativity, with your artworks. Many times this number is sent because you are being called to lead, such as with a promotion at work or a chance to you to head a passion project. It's creativity. They continue to say you need to stay with leg in the new earth. You can't go with the old to the new earth. You will also see this angel number when you are able to help others. Do you have skills that others could benefit from it? Have you ever thought of teaching? Your angels wants you to consider using your abilities to assist others. This is you can't make it. This is magic in most simplest, most clearest way. Just beautiful. What I can say is just beautiful. It's just my answers to my questions. That's what I want. Just look around you. Just look around you. Messages is for you all around you. Just be aware. Ask and look for the answer. It comes to you. That's what I want to say. Magic is in everyday life. It's up to us to notice it. Right?